Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and King Charles took action against the Sussexes, stripping their titles by new changes in the Regency Act. The British monarchy has been hit by a new scandal as Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and King Charles have decided to take action against Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The treacherous couple have been threatening the monarchy through their Netflix docuseries, and the British Parliament and members of the royal family are united to come up with solutions to punish them. According to a source, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak will join King Charles in amending the 1937 Regency Act, which means that Harry and Meghan will lose all titles and no longer have any connection with the British royal family. This move is set to push Prince Harry even further from the royal family following his 2020 royal exit. His Majesty intends to amend the 1937 Regency Act, making changes that would bar non-working royals from serving as councillors of state. Such changes forbid Harry as well as Prince Andrew and his older daughter Princess Beatrice from holding the position. The Markles keep trashing the British monarch at every turn, almost on a daily basis for the past few years. Yet they're still using their royal title to grift gullible people, a disgrace to the UK and the Commonwealth. Rishi Sunak today insisted changes to the Regency Act have raised in the House of Lords. Charles and the Prime Minister will jointly change the Regency Act to punish the Sussexes. The Regency Act provides laws for what occurs if the sovereign is a minor at the time of the accession, who's entitled to act as regent on their behalf, what happens when the sovereign is incapacitated, and who's entitled to act as a councillor of state on behalf of the sovereign. The Lord Privy Seal, the Lord True, replied that the government will consider their legislative programme for the remainder of the session, without opening the topic up to further discussion. The future of the monarchy must ensure this promptly. It would serve as a clear warning to those individuals who openly oppose the monarchy. There should be an established system in place for those who are unwilling to fulfil their royal duties, but still wish to enjoy the privileges of their royal status. It's high time that they're brought down to reality. For some reason, Harry seems to think he's beyond reproach. That individual should be held accountable for his actions. It is rather astonishing how at one point the couple took the entire UK and the Commonwealth for granted. Commenting about the issue, a royal fan said, "I'm not a British citizen, but I feel that the Markles living it up in Los Angeles and calling themselves Duke and Duchess is an insult to Britain and the monarchy. I understand that Charles makes the final decision, but it's gone beyond the point of polite ignoring now, as repeated insults to the royal family are an insult against their country and the institution of monarchy, because the royal family represents the entire country. Anyone not living in Britain and not working for the royal family should all lose their titles and privileges, and should be sued if they use it anywhere in print or on social media." Another one added, "If the Sussexes had any decency or integrity, they'd give up all of their titles. They despise the UK and the British people. I mean, Commonwealth 2.0, wow. The kids are raised as Americans. On the other side, every time they use the titles, they show the world what shameless, greedy hypocrites they really are. They embarrass themselves. It's time to strip them of the titles. Now is the time to do it. The rest of the world is on board that Harry and Meghan are unserious, insincere laughingstocks. Maybe a few years ago it would have been seen as discrimination, but those claims have not held up to scrutiny. Harry's even denying the accusations that he and his wife have made. Stripping the titles would be a normal reaction to people who are behaving abnormally.